What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Baggers and Bourbon. Of course, I'm your boy Cam. And today we're going to be doing a special install today, right? So, as you guys know that I do work on the bike, and I have done a lot of engine work to my bike, right? But one thing that I noticed, and as you guys start to work or learn more about your M8s, you're gonna learn a little bit more about blow-by and also crankcase pressure, right? The more and more that you go up in your engine, and I mean engine size from that standpoint, the more and more that you go up in engine size and you start adding different components from bigger pistons, bigger cylinders, you're going to be doing head work. You're going to be building up a lot more compression and crankcase pressure. But also you're going to be noticing that you may get a little bit of blow-by. And what I mean by blow-by, I mean a little bit of oil that you can see on the inside of your air filter. So especially if you use like a T-Man no-loss air filter or a Trask air filter, you can see like those little specks of oil on the inside of that glass, right? But furthermore, what I did go and do, I went down to my local Harley Davidson down here in Prince George, Virginia, down to Colonial Harley. Shout out to Colonial Harley and Scott and the staff down there. We ordered this bad boy yesterday, and it came in this morning, so one-day shipping. So it got here fairly quick and everything, and I got it for a good price. Them guys always look out for me whenever I go down here, right? But without further ado, we will be installing this Trask transmission top on the Harley today. I already have my bags taken off. My bag is right here, and I already have taken off my side panel. It's a little bit junky and cluttered up here, but I have more parts too that you guys will be seeing me install in another video. But let's go ahead and get set up, and we're going to go ahead and start installing this transmission top up there. You will need a, I believe a 3/16 Allen, and you will need a 7/16 socket or so to remove off the little side panel so that you can access where the transmission is. The transmission top is. It's just like a little guard or whatever, right up underneath your seat. All right, so let's jump right on to it. As you can see, we're going to be removing those 6 top bolts, screws on the top of the trans case. We're going to be removing those top 6. We're going to be using, I have a 3/16 right here, but you're going to need a smaller socket wrench. I'm using a 1/4. And then you're probably going to need a smaller, shorter Allen key to kind of get close to the cylinders. Or if you can make your socket Allen work with the ball tip, you should be fine. Yeah, you should be fine. Got one out. Wish we could speed this thing up a little bit. Let's see if we can speed it up a little bit. Let's see if this will fit over there real quick. And if we can run these things up out of here. Yep. All right, we're gonna have to break this one loose with the socket. It's a little tight. Let's find a smaller one really quick. It is over here. All right. Let me reposition the camera around so we can get a better angle. Now that we got the camera repositioned, a little off camera, I went ahead and took out the other top screws that hold down the trans top. It was, you know, just to speed it up a little bit, because instead of you guys just sitting there watching me pull these other screws out, which was in close quarters, I just went ahead and kind of did it off camera. But here I go, taking off the last one. And there you go, the top pops off like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and remove the top. Let me see which way is it easier for me. The top is removed, and we're going to go ahead and reposition the camera so that you guys can see the new trans top, and see me remove the rubber seal that's on the inside, because we have to move that over to the new trans top piece right here. So as you can see, we have the Trask one right here. So we're going to go ahead and open this thing up right here. Take this one out the wrapper. Well. This look like the new ones then. Look like Trask already provides you with the rubber gasket in the new one, because at first you would have to just reuse the old one because it didn't come with it. But I'm guessing it comes with it now, so we don't have to let's just read it though. Yep, so it don't look like we have to use. All right, they gave us a couple stickers. Shout out to Trask. So that was awesome. Cut the hose. Let's see. Alrighty. So this is theirs and this is Harley's right here. So I'm guessing we don't even have to reuse it because, like I said, they provided one at first. They didn't, but now I guess they do. Alrighty. Let's see. It drops right on. So what we're going to do is go ahead and reposition the camera so we can catch all the footage. Bingo. Alrighty. And we rolling. So let's go ahead and do what we do. Go ahead and drop the screws back in it. Couple screws. They're going in, the last few. Get her on buttoned on down. All right, let me move the camera around to this side and I'll show you guys how to vent the just going on, roll the camera on around. All righty. All right, so now that we got the camera around to the other side, we're going to go ahead and route the hose where we want it at. So we can go ahead and route this thing. All right. Bingo. All righty. So we got it routed in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut it off. We're going to go ahead and cut this thing. Where is the box cutter? We're going to go ahead and cut the hose. Yep. So as you guys see, I passed it through here. We're going to have the filter sitting up in here. We got enough play to where we can hook it up there and have it nice in here. So we're going to cut it roughly right around here. There you go. She's cut. All right, so here is, let's go ahead and get the my socket on this thing so we can go ahead and get her buttoned on down, see what we can do. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and button this thing down off camera, and I'm gonna go ahead and come back when we're going to go ahead and connect the hose and everything is all buttoned up. So now that we have everything all bolted down, and you run the hose, so what I did was I ran the hose through here, and I'm gonna put the filter, sit the filter right up here on the inside, right? The filter sit right up in there, right? But what I am going to do is I'm going to cut this hose down a little bit. Take a little bit more off. Take a little bit more off that. That's what I'm going to do. I took a little bit more off. And there you go. So I took a little bit off. And I'm gonna run a zip strip around that part in here. Run a zip strip down here to kind of keep that hose from disconnecting, because this part tends to slide off a little bit easier. So that's what we gonna do. Let me go around so I can pull it from this side. All right. Boom. She on. She hooked up too, baby. Everything looking good, looking lovely. All right. Get my little tools and stuff up out the way. And as you see, the filter is going to be tucked right on up behind here. That's where that filter is going to be tucked at. The filter tucked right there. Can't even tell. Bingo. Side panels and everything is back on. Just going on, drop a bag on real quick. All right. Got that all hooked up. So, boom. Overall, this process was fairly easy. I say just make sure that you have the proper size Allen keys to do the job. You're comfortable with, like I said, with just working on your bike. Everything pretty much in this video is pretty much self-explanatory with the process and everything that we did. All right, let's go ahead and open up the garage door so that we can hear this thing start up. We're gonna start it up real quick. Let's see what we got. There she go. So as you kind of heard, sound like a slight backfire. That was just some of that compression coming up out of the engine. But overall, this process was fairly easy. We're gonna go ahead and shut the bike off. All right, so overall, the process, like I say, the process for this thing was fairly easy. It was fairly easy. So guys, we got the Trask transmission top. We got that installed. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please. Remember, this is the channel where the rubber meets the road, and the bourbon is also essential for the soul. Until next time, I'm your boy Cam, and we out. Peace.